It was a quiet night in Pretoria, South Africa. A young boy named Elon sat in his room, surrounded by books and old computer parts. While other kids played outside, Elon was busy learning. He loved reading, not just stories, but science, space, and technology books. One evening, his mother asked, "Elon, what are you doing?" He looked up and said, "I'm learning how to build something new, something that will change the world." From that day, he dreamed big, bigger than anyone around him. Elon was curious about everything. He didn't just accept things as they were, he always asked, why not? When he saw a computer for the first time, he was fascinated. At the age of 12, he taught himself programming and created a video game called Blastar. He sold it for $500, his first taste of success. He often said, "I never give up, no matter how impossible it looks." When Elon was 17, he moved to Canada and later to the United States, the land of opportunity. He worked small jobs, cleaning, cutting logs, even working in a boiler room, just to survive. But he never complained. He always smiled and said, "Every job teaches me something new." He studied physics and business, always looking for problems to solve. He once told a friend, "If something is important enough, even if the odds are against you, you should still do it." In his 20s, Elon started his first company, Zip2, to help newspapers go online. At that time, very few people believed in the internet. But Elon worked day and night, sleeping in his office, showering at the gym. After years of struggle, his company was sold for millions. He didn't celebrate. Instead, he said, "Now I can start something even bigger." That's how PayPal was born, the company that changed online payments forever. But success didn't come easy. He was removed from the company before it became famous. Still, Elon didn't stop. He said, "Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you're not innovating enough." Most people dream of flying. Elon dreamed of going to space. He noticed how expensive rockets were and thought, why can't we make them reusable? In 2002, he started SpaceX. Almost everyone laughed. People said, "You'll fail. Rockets are not for startups." But Elon replied, "I'd rather fail trying than never try at all." The first 3 rocket launches failed completely. Millions of dollars were lost. Employees were tired. Investors were worried. Elon had tears in his eyes, but he still said, "One more try." The 4th rocket launch succeeded, and SpaceX made history. It became the first private company to send a rocket into space and return it safely to Earth. After conquering the skies, Elon looked at Earth again and saw another problem: pollution. He believed the world needed clean energy, so he joined a small electric car company called Tesla. At first, people said electric cars would never work. They were too slow, too expensive, and not exciting. Elon said, "Let's prove them wrong." He worked non-stop to make Tesla powerful, stylish, and affordable. It took years and nearly destroyed him financially. But today, Tesla is one of the most valuable car companies in the world, changing how the planet moves. Elon didn't stop with Tesla or SpaceX. He started Solar City to bring clean solar energy to homes. He created the Boring Company to make underground transport faster. And one day, he surprised the world again by creating Neuralink, a company to connect the human brain with computers. He said, "Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster." Elon believes that the future is not something we wait for, it's something we build. He often works 80 to 100 hours a week. He barely sleeps, eats simply, and keeps a clear focus on his mission. When asked, "What keeps you going?" he said, "I think it's possible for ordinary people to choose to be extraordinary." Today, Elon Musk is one of the most influential people in the world, the man behind SpaceX, Tesla, Starlink, Neuralink, and more. But behind his success is a simple truth. He was just a boy with a dream, a question, and the courage to never stop. He proved that success isn't about luck, it's about persistence, hard work, and belief. So when life gets tough, remember this line from Elon's story: When something is important enough, you do it, even if the odds are against you.